Corpus Christi's very own Coalition DJ, DJ Fame.
Let's hit him. Let's go. Let's hit him. Let's go.
She said, "Boogie, boy, stop. I'm not your last. No, that's your past. I'm Big Daddy, smash quicker. Little mama fine, where you be?
I'm from a little bit of everywhere.
Scribe tigger, she eat with white Skittles.
I think I consider Corpus as my hometown for right now because I've been here the longest. But I've also lived in like the Baton Rouge area, Louisiana for work and all that. Then I was actually born in Wichita, Kansas, so been everywhere. I got footprints everywhere. I would DJ at like little parties and stuff. I'd always know what music was hot. I'd bring the CDs and all that. But I actually got serious about it and bought a table probably about like a good 5-6 years ago.
EMT, I got Rex up in my bed. Phone on D&D, I got earphones on my head.
Developing your own style is key too. I feel like just taking what you see from other people and then making it yours, and at the same time finding yourself. I feel like it's just anything. Once you find yourself and your groove for it, with even if it's rapping, dancing, MCing, whatever it may be, just finding your groove and making it yours. I think that's a major part. And just staying consistent. My favorite is R&B for sure, because that's kind of what I grew up listening to, and I was really, really into the R&B, and I still am, and I've appreciated it a lot more as I gotten older. Growing up, when you play R&B is because you was in a relationship and you felt that way, so you had that type of draw to the music. As I get older, I kind of look past the draw because of relationships or whatever it may be, and I really love the art of the R&B and just the way it's put together, the way it makes you feel, the feeling it gives you, the talent that has to go into it, the complexity of the beats, the melodies. I mean, everything that goes into it, the bridge and the build up. I mean, it's just R&B just hit different for me.
So basically, whenever I had moved down here, back from working, I had so much money put away, and I just said, you know what, I got this much money, I'm gonna try to make it off of this, and worst case scenario, if I gotta go back to my job, I'll go back to my job, but at least I have this much money to sit on and, you know what I'm saying, and be comfortable and not have to worry about it as I'm building my name up, getting better gigs and doing all that. So once I hit $0, bro, and my bank account was completely done, I didn't have no money to my name, and I still had kids to take care of, still have bills to take care of, and I only had a certain amount of income coming in. Once I saw that bank account just going down, that's really what drove me to, okay, now you really, really got to do this.
If I could keep you, I would keep it down.
Owners. A lot of these club owners are weird. It's not gonna say they're weird. They're all about the money. So they don't see the art inside of the DJ until he's gone. So I've had a lot of occasions where I went and DJ'd and brought my crowd out, and it's all lit, and then they think, okay, well, I got the crowd now. I can just pull a cheaper DJ in here, and it's gonna keep and it never works. They always call back. So that's something I've dealt with. Dealing with drunk people a lot. I'm a homebody myself. Like, if I'm not working in the club, I am not at the club. I don't do that. I'm not a club life person. I don't like the nightlife like that. That's my job. If you work at Subway, you're probably not gonna go eat there every day. You know what I'm saying? So just dealing with that type of people that think they know everything, and people who try to tell you do your job. Hey, you should play this song, or you should do this, or you should do that, just to, you know what I'm saying, just take it with a grain of salt. Be like, okay, be cool. It gets annoying though. It's just like anything else, but you see a lot of fights. It ruins your mood for sure. There's a lot of people who kind of hate. There's a lot of guys who try to do the same thing you can and they can't. The nightlife game it's a dog-eat-dog world. Like, you'll see it, like promoters like just stepping on each other, people talking bad about, like, you'll have these DJs that haven't did nothing ever and they'll lie to try to take your spot. I mean you got these MCs that will be lying about certain stuff. It's just like a lot of lies, and it's just like, I don't know, like everybody wants to be the big dog, and sometimes like Like, everybody wants to be the best, but not everybody wants to put in the work. So it's kind of a situation like that where you just run into a lot of people that just got such high, that hold themselves at this high standard, and they're always better than you, but at the same time they're never booked, and you got to deal with that. So just staying booked, like, that's one thing I've never had a problem in. Anywhere I've ever put my shoes down and put my tables down have always invited me back or always wanted me to. That's kind of been the thing. I've never had somewhere that have been like, all right, well, thanks for coming out tonight. We'll hit you up if we need you. It's always been like, hey, what do we got to do to keep you here type stuff. So I've never had to really deal with booking's never been a real problem with me. It's a coalition of DJs. It's like a frat of DJs. They find the best of the best and they come together to make a super team of DJs, and we all network together, we build together, we put events on together. It's just the best of the best, and I mean, it don't get much better than Coalition. You know what I'm saying? There's other ones. You got Go DJs, Definition DJs, and there's other DJ coalitions, but I'm lucky to be a part of one of the biggest and the best coalitions. So even though we're in Texas, I'm a part of the Coalition Midwest because I got brought in under a guy named DJ 3. And just in the Midwest chapter, we got DJ GP, which runs Oklahoma. DJ Showtime out of Chicago runs Chicago. I mean, everybody who's really a Coalition DJs, because there's a reason for it. They're on top of their stuff. We got of course, DJ 3, which is an OG who is responsible for a lot of artists breaking.
So DJ 3 found me through DJ B-Ray, which DJ B-Ray is like a childhood friend that's been DJing for a long time out of Kansas, and he had just said, hey, like, I got this guy that I've known for a long time. He's in Texas, and he's going crazy. He's doing his thing. Check him out. Just start studying him and just start watching him. And if you think he's a good suit for Coalition, I think we should bring him in.
A goal of ours and where we thrive is that we break artists and we break records, and you know what I'm saying, we can take somebody that's not as big and really put them in a position to where their record can blow and stuff like that. So that's something else we do. A lot of this stuff I did has been all a freestyle, and it's just been me going off emotion. So when I got that call for this one, I said, you know what? I want to do a game plan on this one. I want it to be a little bit different. I don't want to just go up there and which freestyling has always been good to do because you're on your toes and you just can go with the flow. But for this one, I want to be a little bit more structured. So I really want to get in my bag and have my bag organized. You know what I'm saying? Over than just being out there. So.
In the city, I be building.
Then we got two loud kids. No, one thing we know, the kids over there being loud. One thing, just know I work hard and I'm coming, and I'm really humble with it, but I work really hard and I got big dreams. I'm already focused on the next. I'm always 3 steps ahead, and it's always just what we got to do next. I'm never a person that really vasts in what's going on right now and just sits back and gloats about what's going on right now. I'm always focused on the next and the next and the next, and right now it's getting this R&B Takeover app going, building the TikTok right now. I think we're at like 25,000 followers. We have over 125,000 likes. Just keep building that platform up and get ready for these tours when we start putting these R&B tours together, and keep building relationships. That's the biggest thing is relationships. When it comes to this DJ stuff, you don't have no relationships, then it's kind of pointless. It don't matter how good you are. I mean, just keep grinding, and I mean, I'm tapped in with a lot of promoters, and that's who puts those shows together. So they call me when they know it's time. I be hearing it. They let me know it kind of ahead of time, but I don't. Like I said, I'm not focused on nothing until the contract's ready and we're going. Then I'm not counting on nothing. But they know who to call when this R&B stuff happens. I ain't missed a call yet. So.